This is a 47 tile set. This is what you would need for full block auto tiling. For typical indie game environments, you should need about 6 tiles at minimum, and that's only outdoors. Including indoors, we have a total of 9 tile sets, or 423 tiles. Now let's imagine we're doing 5 different environments for our game. In that case, we would need 45 tile sets, or a total of 2115 tiles that you will need to draw. So how do we reduce the workload? We can try alternative tile set formats, however they all come with their own caveats. Well, let's go back to our 47 tile solution for now. We will start off with a 47 tile base and doubling our grid, dividing each tile into 4 subtiles. From here we can start to notice a pattern and see many of the same tiles throughout the entirety of the tile set. If we take all these subtiles and remove all the duplicates, rearrange them, we will get a 13 subtile solution. However, due to the smaller grid, the amount of details and variety of pixels we'll be able to fit in gets drastically reduced. So as an intermediate solution, we can increase the subtile count to 20 subtiles, spreading the texture pattern of the middle and edge tiles over a space of 2 subtiles, so that the drawn texture repeats every tile instead of every subtile. However, the new issue is that our 20 subtile tile set isn't compatible with auto tiling features. Instead, we'll use those 20 tiles to reconstruct the 47 tile set palette. We can do this in Aspite using the tile set layer feature to connect the 20 subtiles to the 47 tile set. Here's a quick demonstration on how to use the tile map template. The template should be included in the description below. Okay, now that we have Aspite open, we got the template image. This should have been already prepared, but the image should be converted to a tile set. In this case, we want to be 8 by 8. I'm gonna set the same thing up for our grid system, 8 by 8. It doesn't necessarily matter. This one, keep it the same. Okay, yeah, and you want this to be 8 by 8. The reason why we want to do to keep this at 8 by 8 is because each tile is 16 by 16, like wide and in height. Once we do this, we want to start working on these. We want to start with these middle tiles, and let's start by coloring it. I haven't decided what to make it yet. How about we try to make some classic dirt paths? Okay, so we start by coloring these in. Oh, by the way, you need to keep in mind you have to keep on manual mode so that you can paint on multiple tiles at the same time. If you do it in auto mode, it will automatically create new tiles, and that is not what you want here. So keep it in manual mode. We already have everything set out in the template. Okay, so we got that. And let's just do this. Gonna be focusing around the edges. Probably that spray brush. Gosh, that's a big spray. Let's slow that down. I think I need to raise this up a bit. It's good. I think that's pretty nice. Let's add some shadows to this. Let's add some depth. Okay. There you go. Oh yes, and Control D. Got this. Let's make it add some texture. And let's add some highlights as well. So let's do this. Let's get back to spray brush. Let's do this. Let's add some sprinkles of this in here. It's probably be a bit uneven due to the way we applied it, but looks isn't so bad at the moment. Control H, turn that off, and we can rain back on some of the highlights over here. Yeah. Okay. At the moment, we realize we have absolutely no dirt texture in the middle. We can fix that. It's no biggie. Let's go. Let's do that. It's probably be better to use the Magic Wand tool in this case. Several ways that we could go about this. Actually, since it's a path, I want to make it nice and light. So actually, let's start by going over here. Spread this apart. Okay. I'm losing track of the tools here. The fill tool. Okay. Select all that. Lighten up that. It's so messy. I need some water. I need some water. It's very, very noisy. So it's a good thing. It's always good to have a bit of experimentation. Actually, I do like that color better. Boop. Although I need to lower down the tolerance for that. Let's do this. Okay. It's not too bad. It's a bit rough around the edges. It's not too bad. Okay. It's looking fine actually. At least to me. Select here. Select all the tiles you need to crop it, and then you can just export it, save it as your own thing. Dirt path. There you go. I should have this I should have the file available in the description, so it should be fine. Last thing to add, I'm still continuing to work on this. I'm looking for further applications via scripting in Sprite to help automate the process, as a lot of the interfaces in Sprite doesn't really help with this sort of thing. So by next time you hear from me, probably gonna get a bunch of new tools when it comes to that. Oh, until then, next time.